that was, oh my god, that was a weird vision of someone else falling out of the ship. Thank God I landed kind of comfy on the ground here. My head hurts a little bit from that tadpole, but otherwise, that was not a bad landing. Like, oh, screw this goddamn tadpole.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright, power increase. Now we're talking. I am becoming more and more of a god every day. Now I can attack twice. Yes! Well, you know, only once for a long rest. But yes! I will destroy everyone. But still look good while doing it. Alright, geared up, suited up, weaponed up, everything up. And hey, look who we got here. We got my old friend Eris over here. Fantastic. Oh, old friend, I mean, I met them on the ship like 10 minutes ago. I don't really know who or what they are. There seems to be a mage of some sort. And a corpse, I think. Might want to check her pulse. I think Eris gonna do that. Eris? Mira? I think it's Mira. I never got their name, really. I'm just kind of here. But yeah, let's get the pretty lady in on the party. What the heck is my... That's a cat. Okay. I guess Mira wanted a cat over a Shadowheart. I mean, to everyone's personal interest, but I mean, I'm more interested in the girl. That's just me, though. Ah, we got Shadowheart back up and alive, and she has a spiky Rubik's Cube.
I
wonder if I can solve that.
remember the ship.
Unfortunately, no, it's in Mira's party, but... Or party? Grouping?
Nothing.
Yes. I don't have any control over this, but... I mean, who doesn't like a good old Shadowheart? I'm right. She's kind of cute. And I mean, I'm a half-elf. She's a half-elf.
Recognize this place.
You know, some things can happen. I don't know.
First things first.
I don't. Is this foreshadowing? I feel like this might be foreshadowing.
We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
And also, okay, can we just talk about that pulsating tentacle in the background? It is strangely erotic. Just always there. Always pulsating. Just breathing in, breathing out. He's just waiting for it. It's just... That tentacle is up to something. I'm just saying, stay away from the tentacle.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
After a good old little chat with Shadowheart, it was a very long chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, it took forever. But here we are, we walked a little bit further up the desert, and... Desert? We walked a little bit further up the beach. And a part of the ship has crashed over here, and it's full of brains. I don't know if we should have killed those, but we did. Because, you know, it's always good to have extra brain, you know, extra brain power. You know, just sitting here using our own brains, which aren't, you know, really the best. Let's be real. But, you know, it's... brain power, or intellect power, I guess. You take what you can get sometimes, you know, like brains. And I did get myself a snazzy hat on the beach, though. Was a little bit dusty, had to pour some sand out of it, but it's a very nice hat. What do you want me to say? Flaming sword on explosive barrel. Noted as a very bad idea. after a short little heal session, because, well, explosive barrel, I found this weird-looking white-haired man. You should never trust people that aren't old but have white hair. Like, you shouldn't trust them. They're always something off there. Like, I'm just saying, like, the dude has white hair, is not old. Something's off. I'm saying something is off. Yeah. What? I was just trying to look for that boar you were talking about. Like, why are you trying to stab me? Just because I came out of the ship, it doesn't mean anything. I killed brains in there. So I had to, like, convince this weird elf to not stab me, mainly by telling him that I would stab him harder. But then, the tadpoles started kissing and everything, and it just became weird headache. But these tadpoles are just always messing with me, man. Like, now you're gonna kiss this Astarion, was his name? Yeah, he does have a nice jacket, though. I will admit that. But
of course,
here we are, just talking to him, and I don't know. We eventually get on good terms, though. Like, after the tadpoles get done kissing, we find common ground in, removing the tadpole. That often brings people together, situations that would kill us. It does help the case. We had a good long chat with Astarion. It was a nice chat. We got to get to know each other, but eventually I think I pressed the wrong button and sent him to camp instead of my party. And then a little bit up the beach, I found the mind flayer just hiding under a rock. I think it was stuck though, but so I decided to, talk to him with my sword. He didn't like the point that I had. I was, like, had a very hot argument. Like, I was on the point, and what do you want me to say? And, like, his head couldn't handle it. And a little bit up in the forest there, I found Lacel again. Yeah, so noted, if you take people's clothes on the ship, and then you meet them later on, they still have no clothes. Not that I'm complaining, though. Lacel's got a nice body and, assets. I'm just saying, is it hot in here? Or is it my sword? Is my sword still flaming on my back? Might be a Lacel. I think Shadowheart's got some competition now, like, that woman, oh god, a big strong woman, you know what they can do to people, especially like people like me, which like big strong women. It's kind of just like they go together, they connect. It's like, and I had to try and get her out of there though, because like a tadpole started kissing again. Let's just say, tricking the people to let her out didn't work. Tieflings and Githyankis don't really mix. They kind of want to stab each other like Astarion did to me, but without the kissy makeup after. Luckily, I managed to trick them to get the cage down so we can kill her. Like, that option.
No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even
luckily for me, though, the tieflings aren't the brightest bunch. At least these two tieflings. They're not smart, but they have the heart in the right place. So, to get Lacel out of there, we join up forces. Unfortunately, she's not controlled by my party, so we had to act fast and knock them out. Like, some people we're gonna save, like, these aren't bad people. They're just dumb people. So, me and Mira, we went for the clever option, or the kind option of just knocking them the fuck out instead of killing them. They might hate me for it, but at least they're not dead. So, like, shout at me if you want to, but you ain't dead. And I like, especially me though, I had to work very fast to knock them out because Lacelle started right next to me, and I had to like knock all of them out before Lacelle could, you know, stabby. Luckily, she didn't have a weapon though, so because you know I took everything. She had. I literally took everything. I took her underwear. I mean, I'm wearing her armor. So, luckily she didn't seem to mind that I did so. So I'll take it. That's nice at least. Now we did manage to work quite effectively, me and Mira, and with Shadowheart in our party. Being able to knock both of them out before Lacelle could, you know, do the finishing blow in her underwear. Well, no, in her nude. It was quite successful actually. I will say. And you know, I didn't mind Lacelle running around in nude. I mean, she's got some great cheeks, and I'm not talking about her face. And also, you know, knocking someone out with a critical hit is just fun because it doesn't fucking matter. She does become quite amenable to me rescuing her, though. Tells me about this crash. Probably pronounced that wrongly. They should be able to heal us, but we never know because we gotta find the crash. If there's anything like Lacelle, probably gonna stab us. Might get the tadpole out, but probably gonna stab us. But then, you know, I'm gonna bring Lacelle into my tent, and I'll see you next time. Bye.